Hey you all, how is everybody doing? I had to do this live video today. I had to just pull over. I'm actually going home from meeting a client in Dallas. So I was on the highway and just having a moment, just on the highway. All these different thoughts were coming to me. Of how I got to the place where I am. I kid you not, and it's raining here. It's raining here in DFW area, and I had to pull over because tears just started coming to my eyes because I started thinking about how I got to the place that I'm at. And I just want to just be real with you all. I know that I talk a lot about how to create the life that you desire, and it's some things that I want to share with you on how to create the life you desire. No bullshit, just straight up. I went to go see a client today, and it went very well. A very, very good session. And I went to go do a healing session for her. And as I began to talk to her, what really helped her was the things that I have been through. See, whatever it is, different things that you have been through, different things that you have experienced, things that you consider your darkness, things of that nature, those are the very things that you can use. So many people look at me, they look at my life, they look at my marriage, and it's just like all they see is light, light, light. Oh, Sharon, you know, it looks like you're doing so good. It looks like I have been through some shit. You hear me? I have had some dark moments. And there have been so many times that I haven't shared some of those things and have just let people see the light and see me now. And I apologize for that, because that makes some people feel like they'll look up to me, and that's fine. They'll look up to me and feel like, oh, she's in a place, oh, I wish I could be there. Oh, I want to apologize for just showing the light and not sharing the darkness. As far as with my business and with the life coaching, I come to realize that it's really just being real and sharing who I am that is creating the life I desire. Whatever you want to do in your life, business-wise, anything like that, you want to get out there and do stuff, you just have to do that shit. Like, you just have to see it. You have to see the end result when nobody else sees it. When nobody else sees it, you have to see it and just do it. And be authentic and share your truth. I promise you will create it. You will create it. I'm telling you, I know this. When I was meeting with my client, I was talking to her about how I got to where I am. And she's like, man, you went through that? You have to share who you are. It will make a way for you. A lot of people look at my marriage and they see the different things that me and Isaac share. And there are some things that I haven't shared. I see someone saying, be careful about the weather. I had to pull over. I pulled over because I had to share this because it was so on my heart. They have no idea where we've been and what we've been through. My marriage is a whole lot of forgiveness, a whole lot of freedom, and a whole lot of liberation. I had to grow to that. I had to allow him to be who he is without judgment and see how that fits with my life. Same thing with yourself. When you love yourself 100%, you liberate you and you will liberate others. I had to stop judging my own darkness. That's what took me so long. That's what took me so long to begin to share who I am, because I was judging myself. You will judge yourself before you can even share who you are with the world. And then you won't fulfill your dreams or create the life you desire because you judge you. You have to love your light, your darkness, and share that. Now I understand what J. Cole said at the end of his last album when he said, fuck y'all, but I love y'all. I get that now. I understand that. You have to love yourself. And you will create a lane called yours. And you will work the hell out of that lane if you stay in it and love yourself. You will create the life you desire. It's not in anything else. It's not in religion. It's not in crystals. It's not in spells. It's not in none of that shit. It's in you. It's in each moment. If you have a goal, if you have a desire, see what it is we get distracted. We get distracted by all kind of stuff. I kid you not, I used to always use, even my babies, I love being a mom, I love that, but I used to use that as an excuse, like, man, I'm tired, this, and that. Now, my ass be up at 2 o'clock in the morning if I have to, working on my business. No excuses, I'm going to do it. Take away every excuse, every distraction, and I promise you, you will create the life you desire. It is you. It is you. In each moment, it is the power of choice in each moment. At all points in life, you have only two options: to do or not to do. Those are your only options. I can start driving, I cannot drive. I can go work on my website, I cannot. I can call a client, I cannot. I can market, I cannot. Each moment, it is your choice. So when you feel those distractions come, or I'm tired, or nobody's watching my videos, or nobody's doing this, you love your own shit and other people will love it. Just keep doing it. Keep being you. Don't try to mimic anybody else, because we need you. It is only one of us in the unit. It's only me. It's only one Sharon Walker like me in the whole freaking cosmos. So I gotta be Sharon. It's only one you. We need you to be you. And what you have to offer is going to come through your darkness. It's going to come through that. Like I said, so many people look at my marriage and they're like, oh my God, I wish I had that. They wasn't there the nights I was alone. They were not there the nights that my husband was unfaithful to me. They were not there when I was unfaithful to him. And I had to forgive myself. I had to see where I didn't love me enough, where I felt like I had to go get that love from somebody else. So then they look at me and they feel that I'm perfect. I am perfect, but I'm perfect in the darkness and in the light. And it is that darkness that sheds light on others, that helps them to see that they too are light. We are all a manifestation of the Creator. We all are. We all are. Every single one of us. And you have the ability to create the life that you desire. But you know what though? That God in you, that's your will. It is your will to do in each moment. When you're tired, am I going to stop? When you're angry, am I going to stop? When you're irritated, am I going to stop? Am I going to stop believing? No. Keep doing that shit. And you will create the life that you would desire. You will create your own lane. But you have to be willing to share it. I wouldn't be where I am if I'm not willing to share what I considered darkness. But when I look back, it was beautiful. Beautiful darkness. Those alone times, those times that I judge, that shit is what's creating my life right now. Ain't that about something? The very things that I hated is what's creating what I love. Who wouldn't thought that? Don't judge those hard times. And not only that, if you learn from it, you'll take hard times differently. When times come that I don't like or they don't feel good, now I see it and I say, you know what? This don't feel good right now. This shit sucks. Where's the lesson? I automatically look for the lesson in everything because I know that it's all necessary for my evolution. And that very thing I don't like, I can use it to create the life that I desire. I know that now, so I live differently now. I see the light in all things, and it's a choice. I choose to be the light. Make a choice and create it, even when everything does not look good or feel good. It's okay. Things are not meant to look and feel good all the time. Experience it and see where it is trying to direct you, because everything is perfect. Everything is perfect for your own evolution. So evolve. Don't judge it and share it. We are here to share with one another because we need each other. We need each other. And like I said, I apologize to those that I have just shown my light to. And it's amazing how some women act like I'm untouchable. I'm like, do you know the shit I've been, do you know what I've been through? It is only because I judged myself first. I judged myself first. So I just wanted to share that with you all. As I met with another person and picked up another client today, and I see so many different things evolving, it's only because I'm deciding to open up and share who I am. It's only one me. I have to be it. It's only one you. You have to be it and love it, and it will liberate you. It will liberate you, and you will liberate others. You will liberate others. When I forgave my husband, when I would sit back, when I finally learned to stop controlling him, I had to finally learn that I'm not his God. When I had to stop trying to control him, that love liberated him. And he is the amazing love plug that you guys see today. Everybody see my husband, the love plug on Facebook. And he speaks so much truth. That came from liberation, freedom, and forgiveness. I did a whole lot of forgiving, and he did a whole lot of forgiving. And I'm going to start sharing a lot more of that on my end. Some of the different things that I experienced, so that you can see why me and Isaac share about our love the way that we do. You got to love it, y'all. You got to love the dark. You got to love the light. And create that shit. Create what you want. No excuses. No excuses. I used to always be like, ugh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm sleepy. I don't want to work on my business. And guess what? That shit didn't grow. It didn't do anything. Now sometimes I may be a little tired. I turn on that Pandora. Let's do this. Let's do this. Create the life you desire with your will. All of us have a strong will. It is getting the mind to align with your will. Your will is what makes you God. Your certainty. Your certainty. Knowing. Your knowing. I just wanted to share that with you all. I know people have been commenting on here and saying things. I'm sorry. I've just been flowing. It's just been on my heart. I want you all to know that I love you for real, for real. For real, for real. And it's so much that me and Isaac are going to be sharing. And really, he's been sharing so much. He's such a great teacher. He's a great teacher to me. I'm very blessed. But I see him sharing his darkness and his light. And he has taught me that I have to be able to do the same. So y'all going to be seeing a lot coming from us and us sharing a lot of things. I love you all. I better get back on this highway and head back home. Create the life that you desire by loving yourself 100% and sharing who you are with the world. Create your lane and walk in it, and watch everything that you desire flow to you.